and they don't all die. So this is a complete failure, and it's probably due to freaking human intervention. My intervention.
It was nothing that you did that caused it.
It was the fleas that caused it.
Okay, guys. Today, Iris and Sans have swapped personalities and well, haven't swapped bodies, but they swapped body.
But if I'd been a proper cat owner, my cats would have been flea treated, and the fleas wouldn't have been in the house.
They swapped personalities, and we're gonna try and defeat.
But just stop blaming myself doesn't mean that it in fact wasn't my fault.
But you didn't know.
Apparently the aliens have underswapped.
I think in the back of my head,
Sorry.
I think in the back of my head somewhere I did know. I kept thinking I should do something about that, and but I never really put my whole brain to focus on it, and so I never got the whole picture, which was that I should do something about it. It was kind of just a niggling thing in the back, and I was distracted by other things, and I didn't.
Exactly. So you don't know me. If you're accused of not being able to speak French.
But the thing is,
you feel guilty.
The thing is, I did drop the ball. If the fleas hadn't been in the house, if my cats had been flea treated on time, if I had just done it myself instead of expecting anybody else to actually do anything, then they would never have gotten the kittens, and they would never have killed them. So, yeah. And it seems that they're very fucking difficult to get rid of. I just can't get rid of them. Well, remember the 2 years running that you had them here?
Well, we've had every year.
But the 2 years that you had them really bad. I mean, Andrew had bites right up to practically his knees. Hundreds of bites. And, I mean, you put stuff on the cat. I don't know what I said about spraying the house, but you said Andrew would have to do that himself if he wanted it done. But, I mean, they were everywhere, and they're fucking hard to get rid of. They are. And I've got carpets in all of my house, which makes it that bit harder.
Yes. It's very difficult to get rid of them.
I mean...
I don't understand. I mean, they have them in and just all in the open and...
I know, but I take...
They can't. They get nicked in the kittens. And they're just out in the open.
Yeah, but I guess a lot of strays must die.
Maybe. Of course they do.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but the kittens
This is more unusual, I guess, because she's a domestic cat and she was inside with all the food and warmth and everything that she needed. I mean, see, when you look at the natural world, actually it happens all the time. I mean, see the swan down at that wee bit behind where the old swamp was, she had 8 babies and there's only 4 survivors.
That's right. And
that's actually quite good odds that she's got 4 survivors. Other animals come and eat them. There's other predators. Well, you see that spring watch. For every freaking animal, there's a predator.
Keep a very good eye on.
Even in larger animals, like polar bears and sort of lions, they might have 4 babies and only 1 survivor. They might have 3 and no survivors.
Well, that's probably why they have quite a lot of offspring.
So even in big cats that happens.
What did you think of the tigers, Duncan?
The what?
The tigers.
And the lions?
Oh yeah, they were cool.
Well, what was better, the tigers or the lions?
Tigers.
The tigers.
I was a
Yeah.
tiger.
The lions were kind of boring.
You see how the nail tigers have got all that hair around them?
That's the lions.
And the lions, I mean,
So it's not actually that uncommon. In fact, like see in some species, like small species like mice and rabbits, if they think one's weak, they just kill it. I suppose I just thought because, she had humans involved, it was bound to be a success. Because obviously, history would show that every time that humans get involved, everything is all fucking great, isn't it?
Well, and they can ask it.
Well, that's generally it, isn't it? Yeah, I think we can do better than nature. Well, I'm a human being, of course I think that. We all do. I mean, you see these wildlife programs where people have found like a baby elephant or something and it's been abandoned by the mother and they insist that they're going to keep it alive using human intervention. They think they're doing a good thing.
Which they are, kind of.
Which they are, kind of. But you know what? It'll never be able to live a natural elephant life.
No. Yeah.
It'll be able to live an elephant life.
In captivity with humans, which is not its natural way.
No, but you can say that for a lot of things.
Yeah, exactly. You could say that for a lot of things that humans have got themselves involved in. Absolutely, you could.
Like, basically any zoo animal. You could say that,
Well,
and
I
it would
think
be
that's the
true.
reason that there are some people out there who don't really believe in zoos.
Okay, I can't beat this guy. I'm gonna make it
Or like,
part
you know,
2
they say
later.
like if
Bye,
you see a fox
guys.
cub on the road,